It's number one versus number two. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. Not fielded cleanly. It's a loose football. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They're going to the air on the first play. Checks this down to the running back. Solid game lead. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, to have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
Solid game. Moves the ball to the 37.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down.
Let's go. Let's go. Okay, break.
Out of the gun now on third down. On the run, he'll let it go. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
On third and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That is broken up and incomplete. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Using his legs, it's York.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from 27. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and Brings up 4th down now. The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass caught. Breaking free at the 35. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country. And you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Lets it go quickly, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Caught in the backfield. It's Winston. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. With sure hands, it's Terry. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Looking to throw it again. Grab near the sticks. It's Terry. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The pass rush gets home.
I I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
A sack sets up second down. Grab behind the line. It's Winston. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Breaks loose at the 40. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Ducks line up on first and 10 now.
Here we go, here we go.
The back in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Brings up second down.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Military stop.
Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And the ball spotted at the 17. They're better off just taking a knee. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Trying to create here on the move. This one is broken up and it falls incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Second down after the incompletion. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Caught behind the line. It's Terry. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. No chance to catch him there.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? He breaks free. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
3rd down after that running play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Cobb. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Short pass finds the tight end. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the catch. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, give him the ball.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They've converted both third down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Snyder. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He lets it go on the move. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch. It's Winston. He is a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Takes the handoff. It's York. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That's reeled in. It's Snyder. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Nice grab. It's Winston. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. He's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. It's an option look. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. Let's see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his target, and it's complete. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Wideouts now clustered. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Breaks into open space. 1st down, looking for more now. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. He's got room to run. Past the 45. And they get him down what will be the final play of this 1st half. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense takes the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Direct snap. And when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Same tailback, another carry. Powers through. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen.
Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. powering through a tackle. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. Is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll go with the ground game. The running back takes the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking for a receiver. Going for his running back. It's an outbound. The catch made. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Ducks have first and 10 here. Toss play to the outside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Here's the second down play. quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. And the completion made. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long.
22 water. 22 water.
Pre-snap motion from the offense.
Got it. Ready. Dance. Watch out. Come over.
It is third down and forever. He'll look to throw it. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line.
Military stun.
Now here's the toss play. As the first down is still going. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. And that will give them the lead now.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. Time for one more play here in the quarter. First down. Looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Winston. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. And And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. A deep shot to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Throwing off play action. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Ducks offense retakes the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Deep throw, looking back to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, they've got him on the blitz. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Something together in this drive. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Tackle at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And now the running back's got it again.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Looks right for a quick completion. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down there.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup. He makes a big play there.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He gets loose. Quick spin on the run. Then he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
He'll hand it off. Enough for a first down at the 37.
I know this defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Ball handed off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
A gain makes it second and medium. Fights off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught quickly. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Handoff from the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll hold it to the line here with the clock running. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third down, out of the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. First down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run it here. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. Knocks it through to win it from 39 yards out. We came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, #1 go.